are an embodied reflection of Source. You are thus infinitely empowered, abundant, and a co-creator with your context always. You are an alchemist. Divination works because the web of life is intelligently organized with coordinated and storied agency. Let's take a look at the stories playing out now. Hi everyone, it's Erin. Welcome to August 2016. So let's get started with your Alchemy Scope for this month. As we always do, we're going to tap into the Sabian Symbol that's imbued at this particular Leo new moon degree point, and thus tap into the collective narrative, what is unfolding for the macro scale, for the collective, for all of us. And then I'm going to tune into the I Ching, and we're going to tap into your particular sign's narrative. What is the unfolding theme for your storyline? And then again, as I always do, I'm going to pull up the embodiment. So who are you to optimally become this month in order to flow through this month with ease and with optimal least effort? And we're going to do that via the Dakini. But to start this month, I went ahead and laid out, using Chip Richard's Animal Oracle cards, which are beautiful, laid out 12 cards, which you'll see in the next clip. And I want you to tune in over the course of the reading, tune into one card, just one, because this is a practice on really honing, one, what your main message is, but two, honing your intuition to tap into your soul's desire for your growth edge. So what is your soul telling you needs to be attended to most? That's why I want you to tap into just one, okay? And then at the end of the video, I'll do the reveal. So in the meantime, I want to thank so much those of you who have subscribed, liked, and shared my videos. I never say that in these videos, and I think I'm needing to do that. But please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested, if you've seen some of my scopes in the past and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you like this scope, there's lots of other things that I do. I do art channelings, and I do various bits and pieces that come forward in these monthlies. So I hope you enjoy. And I want to remind those of you that aren't aware of my patron account, I guess I would say. My patrons that join this alchemy family for $11 or more per month get some amazing rewards. And I want to make sure you're aware of what those rewards are. Very briefly, I've been doing daily videos now. So Monday through Friday, I do a video short every day and post it and give that to my patrons. And those are pieces of guidance and support and love notes. So daily you get support from me via the Patreon, via your support. So that's my co-support back to you. And in addition to that, there's a monthly live Q&A call where we all gather together, and you can ask your questions via video or via chat. So they have been in Skype, so it's been video to video grouping, gatherings together where you get to not only speak to me, but meet some of the other people in this alchemy family, which is really fabulous. And in addition to that, there's a mid-cycle Alchemy Scope live, and that's a live stream on YouTube, and that is done at the full moon, because I work with the new moon cycle, so the mid-cycle Alchemy Scope always happens at the full moon. So you are more than welcome to dive in and read about the benefits to the $11 and up patron rewards that you get, because they really are. What I'm doing is I'm wanting to be able to offer as much as I can to as many people as I can, and I'm wanting to earn a living doing this as well. So for your support, you get a lot of rewards back, okay? So the link is below this video in the description box, as is my website, as is all the other links that you need for this video. So let's get started. Hi everyone. So I'm going to be laying out these beautiful animal oracle cards for you. I'm going to lay out 12, and I'm going to face them downward, and I would like you to tune in to one, not several. I want you to tune in to just one. So this is going to be a practice of your intuition. We all need to get much, much better, much clearer on our intuitive guidance system. That is the way forward. So I'm going to lay these down, and I really do want you to hone in, pause the video if you need to, and tune into just one. So let's start selecting our cards. I'm going to make sure that you can see as I'm laying them out. I think so, yeah. It's a little bit up there. Let's put it down here. Okay, and okay, everyone, so start tuning in, and what we're going to do is we're going to come back to this video, this segment at the end of the video with them reversed. So I'd like you to go ahead and select one, start tuning in now, and then confirm it at the end of the video, and then you'll see them turned over. I hope that makes sense. I'm just giving you time, essentially. Okay, so yeah, it's fitting. You can see everything, which is beautiful. Let's see if we can fit them all, though. So what animal totem is going to have a message for you? Okay, so let's do our last two over on this side. Okay, beauties. So let's see. Yeah, you can see all of them. Perfect. So start your tune-in process, everyone. And then again, we're going to go on to the rest of the information that came through for you this month. And then we're going to come back and you're going to see them reversed, and we're going to just touch on the meanings for you. Okay? Wonderful. Hi, everyone. So let's take a look on the collective scale for all of us, for humanity as a whole. We're looking at the macrocycle. And to do that, we pull up the Sabian symbol, the imagery, the scene, the picture, the symbology that's imbued at the exact degree point of our new moon cycle. So we have a really amazing symbol this month, everybody. An evening party of adults on a lawn illumined by fancy lanterns. Now, some of the key words here are social life and compassion, or excuse me, and companionship and fun. So this will be a monthly cycle naturally involving social life, friends, and fun. And this is good news because events on the global stage have been intense and dark. So there will be lightness for those of us on the northern hemisphere and on the southern hemisphere, both. So there will be a lightness imbued this month at the undercurrent. This is good news. So now if we move on, Pisces, to your microcycle, let's take a look at what came forward for you. The microcycle is the unfolding storyline. What is the evolving narrative for your demographic, for Pisces-centric scope people? What's happening? What's the story? I pull up the I Ching to pull up the story, and you received number 16, enthusiasm. The hexagram came up with changing lines, and so number 16, enthusiasm, became number 45, gathering together. So those two messages are linked for this shorthand narrative from Spirit about this underlying story for you. So let's look at that. So for Pisces, number 16, enthusiasm, this is a month, this Leo new moon cycle for you is a month of joy, excitement, enthusiasm for life. There's a new vitality, a new breath of fresh air with regards to your energy system that's going to be taking over. And this is beautiful. And it is connected with groups because the changing lines in the enthusiasm hexagram came up gathering together. This is about groups of people in coordinated structure together. possibly with a leader. So it could be like a community or a group project, or it could just be, you know, a neighborhood group or some other kind of a tribe where you're doing good work together. And it might be that you are a leader of the group, or there is a leader of the group, and there is ideally there's cooperation at hand. But not necessarily, but it could be that with enthusiasm and gathering together for you, it might very well be that for some Pisces out there, you're having the desire, the impetus to gather people together. So you're going to possibly pull people together for a purpose. And with everything going on the global stage, it could very well be that that is going to be activated for a lot of people. That the fire within people's bellies is rising, because it already is. And it could be that you develop the confidence this month to actually form groups and do some good work together. Okay, so now let's move on to your spread, because I have to tell you, your spread is powerful. In the center, the very center card is the main message for you. What event, circumstance, or situation is going to be coming forward for the majority of Pisces-centric people over the course of this time frame? Higher forces, Pisces. What this is saying is that at your core, you are going to be feeling very empowered, very spiritually empowered, maybe even almost out of body. So some of you could really be feeling energy from your higher self actually descending down into your body. That's why I love the enthusiasm I Ching that came up for you, because looking at the spread, it feels like it's almost like there's going to be a catapulting in your spiritual evolution over the course of August. I really feel that way. And now if we look over at the right hand side of the spread, we see protection and connection. And what that's talking about is, on a spiritual level this month, a lot of you are going to be just feeling safe. You're going to be feeling connected to the whole, connected to your guides, connected to your higher self, and you're going to feel safe. You're going to be protected. You're going to feel protected. Now, if we go to the base of the spread, we see appreciation, difficulties and challenges, and bliss. What I get here is that you are facing challenges is what I get here. It's like you're going to be able to approach difficulties. You're going to be able to approach any challenges that come to you either in your private life or on a more collective basis, you know, on the world stage. Anything that kind of comes your way this month, it feels like you're going to be able to handle it, deal with it in a state of bliss and with a sense of appreciation. So there's something very powerful there. Again, with higher forces in the center, it's like you're going to be spiritualized. And you're already a very connected sign inherently, but something activates within you this month. On the in the emotional area of the spread, on the far left side, we see do not worry, purge, and signs. Now, this is in the emotional sector here. So there's a sense of ease. Do not worry is relaxation. It's ease. You're going to be feeling easy. And it could be that you're able to easily purge or easily detach from negative emotions. That's what that's saying, you know, purging, cleansing, that things will roll off your back, almost like water on a duck's back, you know, rolling off the feathers. It feels like that for me, for you. And with the sign signals card there, it's like you're going to be maybe be emotionally more tuned in to meaning. So what has meaning for you? You're going to be able to connect with it. What are signs and signals of meaning for you? Emotionally, you're going to be very tuned in to what has meaning for you. So again, you're going to have an easy way of letting things go emotionally this month, and you're going to be able to tune into what is meaningful for you. And then perfectly up in the mental sector at the top, you see the beauty card there. And the beauty card, this is representing your thoughts and your mind. And it's like your mind is going to be in a state of growth. You know, you can see there, this is a picture of a tree, and you can see the leaves have fallen and it's pink and kind of autumn colored, but actually almost springtime colors as well. It's like green and pink. So there's something, and the tree is kind of twisted in its spiral formation upward. This is growth, it is nature, and it is beauty, just aesthetic beauty. I think your mind and your thoughts are really going to be focused on that which is beautiful, that which is working, that which is good in the world. That's what I think, and that which is good in your life. This is a powerful month for you. Now, Pisces, if we move back over now to your Pisces guidance, who are you to become this month? You received number 46, Oshun. And this is one of Penny Slinger's 64 Dakini oracles. Oshun is an Orisha. And this is from one of the African deities. And she is connected with water. She is the goddess of sensuality, sexuality, and emotions. And she's connected to rivers and waterfalls, streams and lakes. So there's something very flowing and fluid about her. So for you to ride this beautiful month for you, really, a lot of you are going to have a very empowered month. But for you to ride it optimally, you are to become Oshun, become like water, go with the flow of events, respond accordingly. Don't take things too seriously. If there's a block, if there's a rock in that river, go around it. You know, this is about really being easy and relaxed. And indeed, with that do not worry in your emotional sector in your spread, that is going to be natural for you. So the guidance here is almost a validation of what you, I think, are already going to be tuned into. But for those of you that are going to need the reminder, Oshun is saying, be like water. Go with the flow. Okay, dear Pisces, let's move on to your animal oracle. Okay, everyone, we're back. And I am going to begin to turn these over. Again, I'd really like you to tune into just one of these cards. It's easy to select more than one. And I'm not going to prevent you from doing that, but by tuning into your main core guidance, your main core animal totem guidance that wants to come through for you this month of August in our Leo new moon cycle, that is really going to be the optimal information for you, because it's going to be the clear message. You're not going to be confused by the message. You're not going to be torn into two different threads of thought around the message. So try to pick just one. Okay. So here we go. Gecko. And a leaf just wanted to join us. Salmon. Actually, a beautiful wind just came up. Gaia. Dolphin. Lion. How perfect for Leo. Black cockatoo. Crow. Orange-bellied parrot. Beautiful. And we have a little bit of a wind coming up here. Lotus blue butterfly. Condor. Golden orb spider. Albatross. Okay, so let me make sure you can see everything. Beautiful. So let's talk about it one by one. So the gecko. If you selected gecko, everyone, what is asking, what your own higher self is asking you to attend to this month is thoughts around synchronicity, optimism, truth, and mobility, flexibility, going with the flow. This is number 33, as you can see, which is a master number, and that's something to be mindful of as well as you navigate your month. So if you picked gecko, it's about activating in your life the thoughts, the perceptions around synchronicity, optimism, truth, and mobility. If you selected salmon, this is number 5. Number 5 talks about creativity, instability, and change. This is about, this month for you who select salmon, faith, determination, independence, and change. So it's about you adjusting yourself to these points. Have faith, be determined, activate your independence, and be flexible with change. If you selected beautiful Gaia, so of course Gaia is the Greek goddess of earth, and Gaia is about harmony, abundance, wholeness, and forgiveness. My holistic science background was based on Gaia theory, so it's very keyed in to the work I do with connecting people's soul print to nature. And this is number 46. 4 is about stability, 6 is about guidance, family, home, faith. So, and that together, of course, is 10. 1 is new beginnings. But if we look here at the qualities, this is about, if you selected this card, you activating harmony, abundance, wholeness, and forgiveness in your life over the course of this month. Your main guidance. If you selected dolphin, this is number 4. And dolphin is fabulous. The dolphin is about joy, light, flow, and compassion. So those are the qualities that are wanting to be evoked through you over the course of this month. Joy, light, flow, and compassion. And look at this, beautiful lion wanted to come up, and how perfect too. This is number 11, of course, a master number, talking about light workers, talking about bringing your gifts to the fore, being a teacher. Now, lion is about power. It's about loyalty, leadership, and family. So for you this month, if you picked lion, it is about activating your innate power. You activating your own loyalty to your own ideas, to your own, I'm hesitant to say belief systems because that can be too dogmatic, but loyalty to who you are, to your essence self. Leadership, activate your leadership this month, and also be mindful of family. Keep family and bonds in your thoughts, mind, and actions this month. So for those of you who picked black cockatoo, this is about heralding communication. It's about activating confidence. It's about companionship, activating companionship, and it's about communication. The number here is 45. So that equals 9. Of course, 4 and 5 equals 9. 9 really is about completions and a graduating from the whole previous numbers, the whole previous cycle. But this is about the development of confidence, heralding new information, activating companionship, and communication as a general theme. If you selected beautiful crow, this is number 27, again adding up to 9. Okay, so again, if you selected this, there are some completions and endings that wanting to come about for you this month. So this, again, everyone, is about communication. Crow specifically is about transformation. It's about stories, narratives. It's about universal law. So crows are traditionally like messengers, tricksters. These points, these portal points between dimensions, they are very powerful and very wise. So yes, indeed, communication, transformation, story, and universal law. And if you pick, now this is the first time this one's come out, orange-bellied parrot, number 36. And look at that, everyone, that's also equaling 9. Okay, so we have the third 9 in a row here. If you selected orange-bellied parrot, this is about activating through you radiance, expression, yet again expression. So communication is really coming to the fore here. Communication and acceleration. So this is about activating in an expedited way what you are here to express and communicate at this time. Beautiful. Now, let's take a look here. So if you picked the lotus blue butterfly, this is number 34. 3 and 4 equals 7. 7 really does talk about magic. And this is about transformation. This is about becoming. So this is about an evolution of self that's activated or wanting to become activated through you this month. It's about lightness and it's about beauty. So this card is, there's a depth of transformation that's wanting to become activated through you for those of you who selected butterfly. Now, for those who selected condor. Now condor has not come up for me either, so this is another new one, which is exciting. Condor is number 24. 2 and 4 is 6. 6 is security, home, family, faith. And the details of condor, what wants to be activated through you if you selected condor, are about cycles. Cycles of beginnings, cycles of endings, what's going on in your life. It's about reflection. Condor is about reflection of your cycles. It's about perspective and it's about release. So if you selected condor, everyone, this is about you deciding, making a decision to release what no longer serves you. Okay, reflect on what works, what doesn't, and move forward. If you selected the golden orb spider, number 32, 3 and 2 is 5. Again, this is about change. So the golden orb spider is also a messenger. So like crow is a messenger, so is the golden orb spider. It's about balance. So if you selected spider, this is about you activating balance in your life this month. It's about awareness, becoming hyper aware of the energies and of the details of your surroundings and yourself. It's also about design. Traditionally, spider is about the web of life. So it's about understanding you as creator, co-creator of your living existence. And finally, if you selected albatross, again, another 5. So 2 and 3 together is 5, again, change. So we received at least 3 9s and we received at least 3 5s over the course of this reading. Now, if you selected albatross, this is about activating through you this month faith. Have faith. Also, it's about endurance. So becoming one that is willing to endure. Go with what's happening, release the resistance to what's happening, and endure the process because it's growing you. It is about a journey and it is about hope. So if you selected albatross, 2 and 3 again is 5, which is change. And it is about this month activating faith and hope despite the changes that are going on. All right, everyone, beautiful cards. I mean, I'm excited to bring these forward for you. I love this deck. This is the Animal Oracle card deck. So this is the deck here. Chip Richards. It's a beautiful deck. I absolutely love it. All right.